Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Looking at 80, sunshine most places. We could get a passing shower, quick pop-up storm, but for the most part looks good today, looks good tomorrow. We'll have Dublin Deck tomorrow, our big Wednesday night. Excited about that. And, we're back at it. Should be an okay day today, Cande. Yes.
Yeah, all right, we'll take it. Every day is a good day if you wake up. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at you. Motivational.
Anyway, if you
today.
wake up feeling well, is what I should say. Isn't there something you want to add to the COVID story this morning?
All right. Well, today, you know how I like to set the scene, Cande.
Yes.
Today is the second day that you and I are back on the radio.
That's true.
If you have not been with us, not paying attention.
You've been cruising on the ship called Get COVID.
we were out Friday, July 28th to Friday.
Which is
August
one more
4th.
reason I won't be boarding a cruise ship anytime soon.
See, all right, so when I tell you this story,
Yeah.
I don't want this to stop people from cruising. There is still nothing better than getting on a cruise ship. We were fine.
That's a matter of opinion, but okay.
We were fine. It's clean. They do really do the best they can. It's anyway. I'm not here to sell you on a cruise.
No.
What I am here to do is tell you that now the second person in our party of 7 has come down with COVID.
As we learned yesterday, the artist known as Tony got sick on the last day of the cruise, tested positive for COVID. Now another member, another soldier has fallen.
Yes, my look at you with the play on words. All right, so my father-in-law is in Delaware at his home, recuperating and recovering from COVID. He got very sick on the final day of the cruise. So sick, as a matter of fact, that when it was time to leave the next day, we were all scheduled to depart together at 9 o'clock. Him and my mother-in-law walked out at about 8:15 and just left. They didn't even say goodbye. They just went. They didn't want to wait around. He was not feeling good. All right, so yes, yesterday, Dana, my wife, was not feeling so great, started to have a cough, was laying around in bed. She asked me to test, and she is now number 2 to come down with COVID. Yes.
How is she feeling?
Relatively good,
Now, Dana never had COVID before.
Well, she never tested positive before, but we were pretty sure there was a time where she had it because she was so sick. It was just like, we were like, how did you know? Leah had it, then I had it, then Elijah, and she got so sick, but she never tested positive. So we're not sure if she had it.
I see. You're all chipper over there. If this was you down for the count, I wonder.
I'm not chipper. I'm hoping no one else in the house gets it.
I hope not.
And
are you two in that bed breathing germs at each other or what?
Funny you should mention that. So, we have beds in the basement, but
yes.
They don't, don't make fun of me. I have a back problem. Everyone, we talk about it. I have a back problem, okay? And the beds in the basement are not great for my back. They're not comfortable to me, okay? So I went around yesterday trying to make
testing everyone's bed?
Yeah, basically trying to make deals with my children as to who I could remove from their bed for the week.
Go sleep with Mommy. She's not that sick.
No. I found a taker. Who do you think out of
Abigail?
Well, let me rephrase. I had to put up, a reward for leaving.
Elijah.
Elijah, for sure. Elijah.
Reward equals Elijah.
When I knew not to even approach Leah, but when I went to Abigail and Elijah, I sat them down. I was like a cop. You know when a cop, when they're interrogating two people, right? When they take two people into separate rooms and they say, look, the first one to talk gets the deal. The other one's going to prison, So I said to them, look, the first one to accept an offer gets the deal. The other one, sorry, right? So Elijah grabs me by the hand. He walks me into the bathroom, locks the door, and says, "Let's talk."
Oh, he's hysterical.
He would not let me get away, locked me in a room. He was ready to make a deal. So
So what's the deal?
for the next 7 days, I have his bed.
Mm-hmm.
He has moved onto his floor. We are doing a sleepover.
Ah, okay.
All right, but he has, those Tempur-Pedic mattress toppers?
I do.
Okay. He put one of those on his floor, made a nice little nook for himself. That's where he's sleeping. I have taken over his bed. He does have, to me, him and Abigail have the most comfortable beds, including mine, have the most comfortable beds in the house. So I got the bed I
Now,
wanted.
what size is his bed?
It's just a single. It's a twin.
Oh, a twin.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a mattress my parents bought. They bought a couple of twin beds for the house when we first moved in.
Ah.
Yeah. And I do love my bed that Dana's in right now. It's very comfortable. But if I'm not in that bed, these are the beds. Abigail and Elijah, these are the beds I want to be in. So I made him a deal. Would you like to know what he accepted?
I'm dying to know what the deal is.
At the end of the 7 days, we go to Five Below, and he gets a $30 shopping spree.
Oh.
And we then go to his favorite sushi restaurant for California roll.
Oh, I like it. A little shopping, little eating. Very good.
Yeah. And that we did a
That's
handshake.
It? Okay.
We did a handshake. That's it. $30 at Five Below and California. And yeah, I would have bought him the California roll anyway, Candy, of course.
Don't say that out loud.
Oh,
you got to use that.
He doesn't listen to the
show.
Oh,
good.
He could care less what we're doing here in the morning.
All right, that's good.
So that's the deal. And the best part is he does not wake up from my alarm at 3:45 in the morning. So
that's also good.
Yeah, and that's it.
Well, I'm
so
glad you took care of that situation. Now, let's start betting who falls next.
All
right, we'll move on. Go ahead. I won't torture you.
No, please don't. Please don't.
I think it might be Abigail's turn too.
No, let's not. Let's not go there. We'll just let it be. Let it be. See what happens. But yeah, that's my current situation. And by the way, I have tested every day since we got off. Right, today's Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
You've tested yourself.
Correct. Because I wanted. Look, I had the Darius Rucker show on Saturday. I went to the office yesterday. I want to make sure.
So if you are getting sick, you want to spread it around a little before you really fall.
I am still negative. I am staying home today from the office, and then starting tomorrow, I'll if all is well, I'll head back in, Candy. But that's it. That's the status of the house. It's but I don't want this to stop anyone from booking a cruise. I still recommend cruises. I still do.
Okay,
Candy.
that's your right. That's your prerogative.
Yeah.
One more reason I'm not getting on a cruise.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are like that.
And when my cousin had that stomach virus and they quarantined them in their cabin, I thought, yeah, not for me.
Understood. I'm not going to fight you on it. I get it.
All right. Well, you stay healthy.
Yeah.
I hope your wife recovers quickly and the artist known as Tony. Have you talked to him yesterday? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's on the mend. He was supposed. We'll see what happens. He was supposed to come back this coming Sunday, the 13th, to then start work again on the 14th.
Don't push it. The artist known as Tony. We need you around. Take it easy. You need another week. You take another week.
He's doing some help for a friend on the island, and I told him. I said, "Listen, you may want to postpone for a few days." Maybe middle of next week, or give it another week, So that's where we're at, Candy.
All right. I'm sorry to hear all of this, but you're okay, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's no. Normally I'd say yes, but in this case, not true.
Oh.
All right, 7:30 special song on the way. Coming up about 8:12, your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment. Candy, I have a great article for you on, you know how everyone's got motivational posts. They all have these motivational sayings, like to help people, right? I found...
Yeah, a lot of it gets on my nerves. Doesn't it get on your nerves?
I'm glad you said that, because I found the top demotivational phrases and
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. We will get into that. Gonna be okay. You might have a pop-up shower, but otherwise looks okay. 80, sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.